So today is St. Patrick's Day, and I am cooking corned beef and cabbage with Parmesan roasted potatoes. Now, I had a mouthful of food here because I had started eating before I even pressed record, so excuse my mouth all puffy. But anyway, I'm going to slice up some potato medley, and then I'm going to score the insides of the potatoes. And then in a 4-line pan, I'm going to add some melted butter, some grated Parmesan cheese, and my seasonings. And the seasonings I'm adding is Himalayan pink salt, garlic powder, oregano, and dried thyme. And I'm going to mix that together until it comes into a paste. Then I'm going to place my potatoes scored side down into the bottom of the pan. And then I'm going to sprinkle the tops with a little bit more salt. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut up my cabbage. Now, I know y'all, I just made a cabbage video. But I promise you, this cabbage video is going to be much different than the other cabbage video. So just wait and see. So after coring my cabbage and cutting them up, placing them in a colander, I'm going to go ahead and take them back to the kitchen. But first, I'm going to preheat my oven to 425 degrees for my for my potatoes, while I'm preparing my cabbage. After washing out my sink, because I don't live here by myself, so I don't know what's in that sink. After washing out my sink, I washed my cabbage, adding some salt and some white vinegar. While that's soaking for a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and start my pan with some butter and some olive oil. And that's my spray bottle that I use for my air fryer with my olive oil. And then I'm going to add some seasoning blend. Instead of cutting up my peppers and onions like I did before, I had enough crap to cut it up. I ain't feel like cutting that up. So I bought a seasoning blend. I'm going to add my potatoes to the oven. And y'all excuse the oven. It's dirty. I'm sorry. And then wash my cabbage. Wash and rinse my cabbage. Sorry. And then I'm going to add my washed cabbage to the pan of sauteed vegetables. And I'm going to not add as much salt as I did before, because the corned beef is already salty, and I just want to just barely season the cabbage with salt, because the corned beef is going to add so much more sodium to it. But then I still added my garlic powder and my dried thyme. And here I'm adding a half a tablespoon of light brown sugar and about a half a can of Guinness drought stout beer. Now I'm adding my canned corned beef. Yes, I said canned corned beef. I am sorry, y'all. I do not like corned beef. I do not like corned beef brisket. I don't like any beef other than ground beef. I don't even like the corned beef lunch meat or roast beef lunch meat. I don't like roast beef, corned beef, none of that. I only like the canned corned beef. And I'm adding garlic powder and black pepper. Like I said, the corned beef is already highly salted, so I'm not going to add any more salt to that. And now I'm going to go ahead and plate my potatoes. Look at that crust on the bottom of the potatoes. Ooh, it's so good. and add my cabbage and corned beef to that. Now, along with my meal, I decided to have me a little Irish drink. So I'm making me a whiskey sour with some Southern Comfort whiskey and some Daily sweet and sour cocktail mix. Pouring that over a shaker ice. And I promise y'all, I haven't had a tap to drink at this point. Shake, 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 shake. And I'm gonna enjoy this cocktail. I don't know the last time I had a cocktail, but I'm gonna enjoy this today. Happy St. Patrick's Day, y'all. I hope you enjoy. Until next time, bye.